Hi, welcome back. This is Shivakumar with you, Delta Hustle. Today we are discussing about how to set up order flow strategy, a complete setup of trade. And for this, first we need to study and make sure that there are three components in the market. And these three components should be studied very well. We should have an understanding about these components. The first one is market participators who are actively participating in the market. In this market participation, the traders may be divided into two categories: aggressive traders and passive or limit traders. And the, for analyzing these aggressive traders and limit traders, we need to read this delta imbalance COT-H and COT-L. By reading these four elements, we can easily identify the market participants in each of these candles. Then we need to study the liquidity behavior of the market. In each candle, we need to study the liquidity. For this, we need to study absorption, that is the basis. And COT-H, of course, COT-H and L will act a very important role in absorption. Then iceberg orders are there. The huge limit orders resting. It may be sell limit orders or a buy limit orders. Then volume profile. See this volume profile, the value areas and high value area above and low value areas. These areas should be studied very well. Then next one is these absorption. After these absorption, a breakout might occur. If it is a selling absorption, you can see a huge decline thereafter. If it is a buying absorption, you can see some huge upward movement. And all these should be studied in relation with the volume POC, VWAP, previous day high-low points, and the value area of the volume profile. And this colored portion, value area. See, and this should be read along with some SMC, smart money concept, and it will facilitate us studying the discount and premium zones. Discount area, we will take a long position. Premium zones, we will either book profit or making fresh short positions. So identifying discount and premium zones or supply or demand zones. And these are all the key components of the market. And these three components we should have a clear understanding. Then only we can trade. Then the second step is set up your chart. For this, use footprint chart in cluster mode and add indicators delta. Here we can see delta here, total volume here, total volume we have to add, and delta. Along with that, we can add buy volume, sell volume, delta, COT-H, COT-L, open interest, and cumulative delta. Or we can take some what delta percentage, some more items will come. Okay. So we have to add these indicators. COT-H, COT-L, etc. And these will facilitate us for studying absorption areas and discount zones, premium zones. If there is a selling absorption on the top, we can see that after that this candle will decline very, very fast. So these indicators we have to add. COT-H absorption, volume profile, 1 day or session based, VWAP or session POC, imbalance, max delta, open interest, buy percentage, etc. Also, we need to add some more thing. VWAP we have to add, and 34 EMA we have to add, and 200 EMA we have to add. These are all the things we have to add. And the third step is we need to take a position. That is called the entry logic. The position may be either short or long position. And what is the best strategy for taking a short or long position? That is the best strategy is absorption reversal. So we need to focus on this absorption. And this term is very, very important. Absorption. And this absorption reversal, if we take, we can sit and relax. We will take huge return if we are a master in finding absorption areas. The aggression alone gives us only small profit. This absorption happens when there is a huge limit orders are in a particular candle. And this absorption reversal, it should be very strong. Along with aggression, it gives us huge return. And for this, we have to know where to enter and where to put the stop loss and what are all the targets. And these are all based on combining high value node of the volume profile, COT-H, COT-L, delta, and along with that, open interest also we should consider. And moreover, very, very important, cumulative delta. Yes, cumulative delta and cumulative delta divergence. And this is a very, very important point to cover in order flow. Cumulative delta divergence. And after taking the entry, we have to make sure that the trend will continue, whether in towards the lower side or upper side, depending on our position. Make sure there is a trend continuation. After taking a long position, after 2-3 candles, we can see some selling absorption. The aggressive buyers may be absorbed 100% by this limit sellers. See, here we can see in this candle on this top, we can see some selling absorption happened here. See, this is delta. These are all positive delta from here to here. And these aggressive buyers were totally absorbed in this area. The aggressive sellers are absolutely zero here. So limited sellers have absorbed these aggressive buyers. And this is called a selling absorption. And see, after that, a huge downfall happened. That is what I said. Make sure there is a trend continuation. And here what happened? From here, it moved up to here. And in this point, some selling absorption happened and it declined. So finding out of so here the trend finished. So we have to make sure trend continuation is there. And for that, we should closely watch any absorption on the upside or lower side. If we have taken a short position somewhere here, we need to find in which candle buying absorption has taken place. Okay, and these areas I have drawn is divergence areas. Okay, so delta divergence areas also will act as a very important tool for finding out resistance and supports. See here, make sure about a trend continuation and a retest area. And for that, we have to study the combination of COT, delta, open interest, iceberg orders, etc. etc. See here, here you can see some breakout has happened here and it has not sustained. See, these two candles, again three, some point has increased and this candle has broken all the levels of these previous candles and is suddenly taken a U-turn from here. Here you can see that some sort of buying absorption here. And finding out absorption is very, very important. The reversal happened from this candle. You can see the COT-L and the delta. You can easily find out the absorption in this candle, right? The COT-L figures everything is green here from this candle to here. And here we got some buying percentage at 54 and the delta is huge green here comparing to the previous candle. COT-L is also good. See, after that, this reversal point, it has shoot up sharply from there. And here we can see some sort of selling absorption here. And for that, we need to study the delta also. This here we can see aggressive buyers. And these aggressive buyers are totally trapped here by limit sellers. And there is a quick fall from there. Right? So the next step we will have to study. Make sure about trend continuation. For trend continuation, we need to make sure about the data movements here. And everything is here in this bar sets. You should be a master, you should become a master in analyzing these figures quickly. Then only we can trade. These indicators are in numbers. The numbers never lie. But the directional indicators will cheat you. Like MACD. These are all directional indicators, RSI. But these numbers will never change. If you take a position depending on these numbers, it will give you good return. And along with this, we need to use filters and confirmations. See, some of the filters we are using is previous day levels. The previous day volume POC levels. It will act as a good indicator. Previous day POC levels, volume POC levels, previous day imbalance levels, then ORB we can use. So like that VWAP, 34 EMA, 200 EMA, etc. also we can use. These are all the filters we can use. And these breakouts we can do trade. While we are holding some long position at the discount zone, and in this discount zone, in this absorption, this is an absorption area. There is a good absorption in this candle. Okay. So these absorption areas, if we take a position, we can use this VWAP as a filter. and this candle closed above this VWAP. This is the VWAP level, correct? This is VWAP, VWAP level. So this VWAP is a breakout trade. Whether this breakout will sustain or depends upon this data only. And all the conditions satisfied here. And if we take a position even here also, we can take immediately after this candle, we can buy at the very low. And moreover, this candle has closed above this divergence level also. So if we take a position somewhere here at 99, it has gone up to 116. And this is the volume profile level, the lower level of the previous day. That is why I said previous day low and high is also will act as an important support and resistance. And see this candle, the breakout again happened. But we are not buying here. We will this for this candle we will take as a continuation of trend. We bought from here, not in these candles. After completing this candle, we got a long position. And we are buying here at 100 level. See this delta volume from 2.68 million, 4.66 million. And delta, see the delta. Buy volume, sell volume, delta, see 552,000. Previous candle only 180,000. And here we will take a long position at 101. It has gone up to 174. Sorry, 154. In that way, we have to need an order flow setup. A very good setup. This is only the setup number one. And these are all the OEM POC levels of the previous day. See, this candle closed above with the, say, some less volume only, but some short covering has also happened in this candle. See the short covering here? From 14 million, it reduced it to 10.8 million. Total open interest is this open interest. So we could assume that some short covering rally, some 2-3 candles also will go up from here, depending on this power of short covering. And some imbalances also here, buying imbalances also here. So in this way, trend continuation, and these are all the steps for a winning trade. What are all the steps we have studied? See the video once again. Okay. And step 5 means filters and confirmation for this cumulative delta direction, VWAP, 34 EMA, 200 EMA, ORB, etc. we can take. Then volume profile shift. This is a very important thing. And this volume profiles will shift from one point to another. It will move up. It is not here. See, session volume profile we have to put. I didn't put it. It will take time. So this volume profile, when the price moves up, it will shift from the lower level to higher level. Then only the trend will continue. That means increased volume, price movement up is happening. Price is moving up together with the increase in volume. It means continuation of trend. The volume profile will act as a strong support and resistance. Right? So shift in volume profile also confirm continuation of trend. And also the major one of the important point is here is news filter is there. That means in days of high volatility, RBI policy up to 10:30, stay away from the market. So avoid high volatility time. These levels will not work. It will hit stop loss. Otherwise, you will become such an expert taking some quick points every trade. You can do it in 1 minute. Nifty options and all. So news filter, avoid high volatility time or days, whatever it is. We never get a direction. So subscribe our channel and join with us. We will teach you how to become a professional trader. That's all. Thank you very much.